Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes from our May 17th Auburn City Council meeting. During the Committee of the Whole last night, the City Council was introduced to our new Executive Director of Public Services, Keith Williams. Keith comes to us from Sanibel, Florida, where he was the Community Services Director. Keith has also worked in the private sector. Keith will be overseeing Public Works, Parks and Rec, Environmental Services, Library, and the Water Resource Management Department. We're excited to work with Keith. Look forward to meeting his family this summer. As we got into our agenda last night, we had one board announcement that included 2 vacancies. This is for the Planning Commission. Those terms will begin August the 1st of 2022 and will end July the 31st of 2028. Yes, those are 6-year terms. We'll be making those appointments on July the 19th. Planning Commission, like the school board, we will ask that you fill out an application, as well as there will be a selection of members of our community that will go through an interview process. Planning Commission is a very unique board and commission. They have a number of meetings. They have a number of work sessions. It's a very important part of doing business here in the city of Auburn. If you think you have an interest in the Planning Commission, I really encourage you to inform yourself of what the Planning Commission does. Please go back to the website and our city's website and look at their agendas and watch some of their meetings and try to help yourself understand the kind of decisions that they make on behalf of the city. They are a very important part of what the city of Auburn does and the final decisions that we make, especially related to development and planning and obviously zoning. So we do have 2 vacancies. We thank Marcus Marshall and Phil Chancellor for their great service over 12 years, and these be 2 very important appointments that the City Council will make later on this summer. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask myself or any of the city staff about that. Under the consent agenda last night, the City Council approved an alcohol beverage license for Tiger Spirits and Tobacco. This business is located at 2328 South College Street. City Council approved a concurrence and a tax abatement for Shinhua Auto USA, and what an exciting day this is for the city of Auburn, for Shinhua, who just recently announced an expansion of their first facility here in Auburn, and now this is a second facility. And Shinhua will be investing $78 million and hiring 42 more employees in our community. Thank you, Shinhua, for believing in Auburn a number of years ago, and thank you, Shinhua, for expanding your company here in Auburn. City Council also approved a tax abatement for Rexnord Industries, located at 1600 Pumphrey Avenue. Rexnord is investing $2.85 million into their facility and hiring 60 employees. Again, we thank Rexnord for investing in Auburn, and we thank Rexnord for expanding in Auburn. This is over 100 employees and over $80 million of expansion here in the city of Auburn. We're very grateful for that. And thank those 2 companies for doing business here with us. Under contracts and agreements, City Council approved an agreement with Alabama Department of Transportation. It was a cost overrun funding agreement. This is a project that will add turn lanes to Sugar Jordan Parkway at Ware Drive, which is where the Lee County Humane Society exists, as well as an apartment complex, Shepherd's Cove. And we've needed to do this for a number of years. And we're very thankful for AlDOT paying up to $1.5 million for these turn lanes, and then the city has agreed to cover all the overages. City Council approved a tower crane agreement with Batts & Cook Company. This is for the project at 129 North College Street. This is something we typically do with our downtown projects, obviously the larger downtown projects that use tower cranes. All that information is located in the city's on the city's agenda, the City Council agenda on the website. City Council approved the purchase of 2 firewalls and 3 years of support and maintenance for our internal cybersecurity here at the City of Auburn. The City Council also approved a contract with SHI International for NetMotion wireless software renewal. This is for all the remote activity that goes on, particularly in public safety, but a number of our other employees are using their digital tools outside City Hall. City Council also approved a purchase of a fire truck, a pickup truck for the fire department. This is $38,000. This was a budgeted item. And then finally, the City Council approved an emergency vehicle repair for the Water Resource Management Department. This was over $16,000. On ordinances last night, the City Council approved the back-to-school sales tax holiday. This is Friday, July the 15th through Sunday, July the 17th. All the specific items that you can save your city sales tax on that weekend will be listed on a form that you can access on the city's website here in the very near future. City Council also approved a number of annexations, one for property located at 9451 Society Hill Road. This is 18 acres, and for property located at 415 Lee Road 72. This is East Farmville Road. This is 3.1 acres. And then finally, in a resolution, City Council approved a conditional use for the Boulevard Phase 5. This is along the Harper Avenue redevelopment area. This property is comprised of multiple parcels along Bryant Avenue, Bryant Circle, Old Stage Road, and Giddens Street. As far as additional announcements, I want to thank the Auburn Beautification Council for, again, doing a great job with our hanging baskets in downtown Auburn. You've heard me talk about this before, but I really believe that this is one of the unique features that make Auburn a special place. Just a couple of weeks ago, there were 25 volunteers from our community that were out climbing on ladders and taking out the old plants from the winter and replacing it with new summer plants, and we thank them for their hard work, and we certainly are grateful to their staff and Summer Vaughn, who will be watering those plants all during the heat of this summer and making our hanging baskets look beautiful in downtown Auburn. Congratulations to Dr. Chris Roberts, who is now officially the new president of Auburn University. We're very excited for Dr. Roberts' leadership here in our community. Dr. Roberts has been a part of the City of Auburn for almost 30 years and has been a part of the Industrial Development Board here at the City of Auburn for a very long time. I believe he's going to do great things for the city, with the City of Auburn. He's going to do great things for our students here at Auburn, and his leadership is going to enhance everything that goes on here in our community. I want to also thank Dr. Roberts on his first day of service to the university, that he had a lunch that was held specifically for the public safety leadership here in the City of Auburn, and that should tell all of us how important he believes public safety is for the university, for the students, and for our community. And I appreciate his honoring of our leadership of public safety, who are so important and do such a great job for all of us. Graduation is coming up soon, and I want to congratulate all the young people here in Auburn who will be graduating high school in the very near future. Good luck to you as you go forward in life, and we look forward to your visits back to your hometown in the future. And finally, I want to remind you of the Mayor's Memorial Day Breakfast, which will be held on Monday, May the 30th. This is a great tradition here in the City of Auburn that was started by former Mayor Bill Ham. We'll be recognizing Lieutenant Colonel Jim Whitty, as well as our hero remembered this year is Grady Jones, a former Marine and a former Auburn police officer. If you're interested in coming to the Mayor's Memorial Day Breakfast, please call City Hall, and tickets will be available to you. So that is May the 30th, Monday, May 30th, for the Mayor's Memorial Day Breakfast. And at the end of the meeting last night, Councilman Brett Smith announced that he will be moving from Auburn effective June the 1st, and so last night was his final Auburn City Council meeting. I want to thank Brett for his service. He's done an outstanding job representing Ward 4 the last 3.5 years here. We're going to miss Brett, but wish him the best, wish he and his family the best as they move to Central Florida to start a new career down there. So thank you, Brett, for everything you've done for Auburn. You've been a great friend and certainly a great representative of the citizens of this community. This is Mayor Ron Andrews with the Mayor's Minutes. Have a great week.